Hello and welcome to this voiceover type mini vlog thing. So recently I travelled the East Coast and I have so many amazing memories, but being a lover of fitness I obviously had to incorporate a little bit of that to keep me sane because I do train for my mood, and I feel like where I've always danced as a kid then gymmed, it's just who I am and I'd be a bit lost without it, so I had to incorporate a little bit. So I'm gonna talk you through the fitness side of me travelling, some tips whilst keeping up your fitness and travelling, and any recommendations. But I'm still in shock that I ever did a skydive. I snorkeled the Great Barrier Reef, so many incredible adventures. I camped on Gari or Fraser Island, sailed and slept on a boat in the Whitsundays, so many incredible things. So you'll see little clips of that throughout, but I'm mainly going to be talking about fitness because obviously that's why we're here, but it's going to be in relation to travelling the East Coast. So something that I was really grateful for is I got the opportunity to run my own Friends and Fitness session in Brisbane. So it's something I've been doing in Sydney, and I never even thought I'd have that opportunity coming out here. And then the fact I got to do it whilst travelling the East Coast was like the cherry on top. And it's just been so nice that I get to share my passion and love of fitness in a way that just shows that fitness doesn't have to always be serious. I trained whilst I was along the East Coast, but it wasn't serious. I didn't have to hit PBs. I didn't have to do anything, specific, but it was just for fun and to enhance my experience of traveling. I love trying out new gyms, and the fact I get to share my love and passion for fitness in a fun way is incredible. So the session was incredibly hot. As you can see, we were trying to keep in the shade as much as possible. It was 30 degrees plus, so humid. I was sweating even getting there, and I wasn't even the one working out, and I was literally Stula Central dripping. So the girls did amazing, and then we went for a brunch after. I had a really nice iced tea. It tasted a bit like a Pimm's, but it was an iced tea, so that was really nice. Had an almond croissant. Everyone was so lovely, and actually went to Eat Street in Brisbane after, in the evening, after we met, and it was just really cute, really fun. If you're going to Brisbane and you're traveling, you have to go to Eat Street. So many different food things, live music, really cute vibe, and then that was it really in terms of the Friends and Fitness session. But everyone did so well.
Common knowledge.
Everyone's doing amazing.
Really well. I loved Alicia Stewart Fitness takes Brisbane.
And then I have also tried out different gyms in Australia, and something I've really noticed is the difference between England gyms and UK gyms. Is that England gyms and UK gyms, that's the same thing. England gyms and Australia gyms. Australia gyms are either incredible or the worst, where I feel in England they're pretty basic. You get the odd new one and you get the odd incredible one, but they're pretty much across the board quite standard. In Australia, I feel it's one extreme to the other. I went to this gym in Brisbane called The Bunker, and oh my god, I loved it. I think I love the fact that the logo was pink because pink's my favourite colour, and I'm tragic like that. But it was really good. Did a full body workout, and if you are travelling with or you just can't gym for a long period of time because you're on the move, work's really stressful, it's not really consistent training, I'd always recommend to do full body. The good thing about full body is then if you don't get to train for a while, you know that you've trained kind of all the main muscle groups at least, but do your favourites in there as well. So that's something I'd really say, is to keep consistent and to keep maintenance. You might not progress at this time, but if you can just focus on maintaining the strength that you have and accept there's going to be highs and lows in your training. At the end of the day, if you're traveling, you're there to enjoy it and enjoy the experience. Use fitness to enhance it, not as a main progression of your gym. Your priorities and focuses are different, and that's okay. And also I think knowing that your workouts are constantly going to be different. So whilst I was traveling the East Coast, I went to a mixture of different gyms, some good, some terrible gyms, and some different classes on ClassPass or free trial sessions that I found, or cheap trial offers. Some were CrossFit, and I found that I really enjoyed CrossFit. I never thought I would, but I found a love for CrossFit. I went to some different hybrid sessions, and I think when you're traveling, it's really good to also try out different things and know that your workouts are going to be a bit of a mix and match, and that's kind of the beauty of traveling as well. Like, you're there to try out new things, and if you enjoy fitness, it's a perfect opportunity because you know that your training's not going to be as consistent. It's, you know, it's going to be difficult, so the fact that you can try out new things that you might not have at home is really good as well. But my favourite gym in Australia has to be Bondi 98. That's kind of like a strength and conditioning hybrid style class. Really enjoy that. That's my favourite. Then there's also a gym in Sydney called The Bunker, and I don't think they're associated together. However, incredible as well. Like, that's my favourite, like, commercial style gym, like, you know, your typical weights gym, what you think of when you think of a gym. The Bunker in Sydney, and then yeah, if you're traveling up the East Coast, you have to go to The Bunker in Brisbane. And also there's a really cool gym in Byron Bay. It was Byron Bay CrossFit. That's where I discovered I love CrossFit, so I'd really recommend that as well. But yeah, I'd just say my top 3 tips are like being adaptable to different style of training, focus on enjoying it, doing the full body workouts, and thirdly, like, use it as an outlet just to kind of, you're going to get homesick. It can be fatiguing, it can be stressful and tiring. Just use it as kind of your place to de-stress, feel like it's almost comforting, like it's a home comfort. If you train a lot, it just brings you back and I think grounds you a little bit, because it is overwhelming traveling, and it's like the best thing, but it can be overwhelming. So yeah, those are my recommendations, a little bit about me traveling and a little bit of waffling, but I hope you enjoyed it, got some nuggets of information in there. And yeah, traveling is amazing. If you're traveling the East Coast, 100% do a skydive. If you're into fitness, you probably are because you're watching this. Try out some different gyms, explore different types of exercises, you might find something new. And yeah, skydive, Great Barrier Reef, incredible. And Gari was one of my favourite things, camping, which I never thought I'd do. I think, yeah, definitely you're getting outside your comfort zone when you're travelling the East Coast in many, many ways.
So sweaty. Amazing, one of the best things I've ever done.
What was the best part for you?
I think before the parachute comes up, it's like so surreal, so surreal.
Well, congratulations.
Amazing. Thank you.
Such a beautiful place.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed or found it interesting, at least. Over and out.